Okay, so I decided to run a marathon, or try to run a marathon. I decided to try to run a marathon. That's my goal for 2023. Sydney Marathon is in September, September 17th, something like that. And I thought I've got plenty of time to train. There's some smaller races along the way. I can train up, I can practice, I can do this. So that's my goal, that's my plan. And I thought might be fun to document that. So that's what I'm doing here. It's now the 2nd of February. So I've been training for a month. And it was going really well. I'm just following my watch. I've got a Garmin 7X. It's got the race widget. So I put in the Sydney Marathon into the calendar. I said I want to run it. I said I want to run it in 4 hours 27, something like that. It's a 6-minute pace. That was my goal. And my watch will give me training advice through the daily workout suggestions, and I've been following that. I'm trying to follow it quite precisely, trying to make sure that I'm running the pace, the suggested pace. I have to run the entire workout. I can't even stop at a minute or two early, or the workout doesn't count. It says I haven't done it. So yeah, that's how I've been training so far, and it was going pretty well. I was running most days in January. I think I did 25 out of 31 days. It was all like, a lot of it was really slow, easy running. I'm slow, so the easy runs that I'm doing are really slow. I'm not a runner. Like I like to, in the last couple of years, I like to run a little bit, but I've never been a runner. I've never been terribly athletic at all, really. So I'm slow. That's what I'm trying to say. And the easy runs I've been doing, they're about 7.5 minute pace, 7.5 minute per kilometer. So it's really slow. But it was feeling good. Like I was doing all these easy runs. I was running most days. Like I felt like I could handle these runs at that pace. Like I wasn't getting too tired. It was all going quite well. Then our son started daycare. Well, he started daycare in January as well. But then our son brought home one of these nasty daycare bugs. We all got sick, and that threw a bit of a spanner in the works. It's about a week ago. So for the last week, I've had a few days off. I had a couple of days off, then I tried to run again. Then I sort of hurt my hip. I had another day off. I tried to run again. I was hurting my hip more. Ran a few more days. Not a good idea. My hip really hurts. I'm still not feeling well. That's why I thought I would start to vlog about it, right? I've just hit my first hurdle. So yeah, I guess this is part of the journey. It'd be great if it all went really smoothly. I could just run, nothing happened, but this is the first speed hump. I'm not getting enough runs in this last week. I'm finally accepting that I need to probably just stop until I feel better, particularly my hip. I need to stop until my hip feels better. So I don't know if that's going to be 2, 3, 4 days. I hope no longer. We'll see. And then hopefully I can get back into it. Not just my hip though. I don't know if it's because of this bug, because I've been feeling sick, but also and this last week or so I've been sort of feeling the training load a bit. It's not too bad. Like if it weren't for my watch, I'd probably sort of ignore it and push through until it was actually a problem. But my HRV's not looking great in the last week. The days that I don't run, it looks better, but when I start running again, it drops. My sleep's restless on the days that I'm running, and it's just looking like I'm not handling the load particularly well in this last week. I don't know if it's because it's sort of caught up to me a few weeks before, or if it's because I've been sick and it's sort of exacerbating it. I guess I'll see in the next week or two. I just want to sort of feel a bit better, get my hip a bit better. I'll start again, get my load back up and see how long I last. The plan is, I'm in sort of a prep phase. My watch is, this race widget's really good. So it knows the marathon's in September. It's got a 6-month training plan, all laid out ready, I guess. I haven't seen it yet, but it says that the training plan will start at the end of March, 27th of March or whatever, I don't know. So until then, I'm in this preparation phase, just to get some general fitness together, so that when the training starts, hopefully I can handle it. We'll see. I guess it's best that I have these little hurdles now. Hopefully I can get some fitness and some strength together, and when training starts I'll be able to sort of cruise through it a little bit. Not cruise through it, but hopefully I'll be able to handle it and stay consistent and not have these niggles and there's so much stoppage time, I guess. If I've got to have it, let's have it now. Let's get it out of the way, and let's try and get to a place by the end of March that I can sort of get into it, that I'm ready to go. That's the plan. So I guess I don't have much more right now. We'll see how this hip goes. Maybe in another month I'll make another video to update how I'm going then. This will be fun to watch when everything's said and done. I'll sit here with my marathon medal watching all these videos in the days after it's done. Sounds good, right?